Recording in progress.
Guys, please check your audio and video settings. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Please check your audio and video settings, please. Right, guys. Yeah, sorry for the late. My admin has forgot me to make me as a host. I was waiting from that time. Right, guys. Fine. Today we are going to discuss MongoDB query methods with projections. MongoDB query method with projections. Okay, first of all, to write custom queries, we go for @query methods. We all know that, right? Projections are there what? To select specific single column or multiple column values. I think everyone knows that point, right? Projections means projections in querying means selecting either specific single column or multiple column values. Projections in querying means what? Selecting either specific single column or multiple column values. Yeah, listen. By default, query placed MongoDB app. Query @query placed in MongoDB app. Select all fields of a document class. Yeah, I'm just using the ready-made document because a lot of syntaxes are there. All fields of a document class. This is very important. Okay, guys. Use fields attribute in of @query annotation having field name with 0 or 1 value. With 0 or 1 value. 0 or 1 value. Okay. Listen. Syntax. @query fields. Property name or attribute name. 0 or 1. 0 means involve that property. Don't involve the property in the select operation. 1 means involve the property in the select operation. Are you listening my statement, guys? Come on. Different, boss. Everything is different here, please. It looks different here. Okay. 0 means don't involve the property. 1 means involve the property. See, property : 0. Okay. Suppose I have written CNAME : 0. CNAME : 0. Don't involve CNAME in the select operation. CADD : 1. Oh, involve CADD in the select operation. And by default, identity field is involved. You ask, you don't ask, by default, identity field is involved. Are you listening my statement, boss? By default, identity field is involved. See this? 1 indicates involve the field or variable or property in the select query. 0 indicates don't involve the field or variable or property in the select query. For all properties, default value is 0. But for ID property, only for ID property, the default value is what? 1. For ID property, the default value is 1. Understanding my point there? Okay. So this is what fields attribute story. And we have a value attribute story where we can give the condition clauses. Value attribute of query is useful to specify where condition clauses. Okay, where condition clauses. Are you get okay? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Where condition clauses will be there? Let's see. At the rate query, CADD question mark 0. Hey, this 0 is different. This is parameter 0, ordinal parameter 0. Come on, guys. This is not the other 0. Okay, CADD question mark 0. That means for the given question mark as the for the given CAD is the condition. What are the properties I want to select? CNAME and bill amount. CNAME and bill amount. Okay. Anyhow, CNO by default 1. What is the equivalent query, guys? Select CNO, CNAME, bill amount. CNAME 1, bill amount 1, that's why involved. CNO by default what? 1, that's why involved. From customer, where CADD is equal to question mark. CADD is equal to question mark. Are you able to see this, guys? CADD is equal to question mark. Okay. Okay. If at all SQL is written, it is the equivalent SQL. This is for condition. These are for this. By default, ID property will be selected because its default value is 1. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Come on. All right. Okay. See the next one. At the rate query, value CADD question mark 0, CNO 0, don't involve CNO. Array CADD question mark 0 means CAD is equal to input value. This one. Okay, this one, this 0 is what? Ordinal parameter 0. Okay. In at the rate query methods, we write parameters, not that parameter 0. Okay. Right, listen. Fields don't involve CNO, involve CNAME, involve bill amount. Involve CNAME, involve bill amount. This is condition. Array, we write at the rate query method on the top of the method, right? Okay. Okay, guys. Now see the next one. CNAME bill amount from customer where CADD is equal to question mark. To get all fields are properties. All fields are properties. Special case. At the rate query value CADD question mark 0. If we write emptiness like this, all fields will be selected. If we write empty flower brackets like this, or if you don't mention fields at all, if you don't mention fields at all, are you listening my statement, boss? If you don't mention fields at all, okay, then also it will try to select all the property values. That means all the column values indirectly. Select star from customer where CADD is equal to question mark. Where CADD is equal to question mark. Are you listening my statement, boss? Okay, guys. No, it's like multiple varieties are possible. Okay. So let's try up to this, guys, first. Let's try up to this, then we will move to next discussion. New project, Spring Starter project. Boot MongoDB 5. MongoDB 5. At the rate query methods. At the rate is not allowed. Okay, fine. Arkade, Arkade, please listen class properly, Ra Babu. For all properties, default value 0. For ID property, default value 1. The people who joined lately, ID property default value is what? 1. Please keep your mind and body in control when you sit in front of a laptop. After listening entire Ramayana, again same question. Again same question. Arkade, at least now you understood that you are not focusing class properly. What's the point of CNO 0? If a CNO is the ID property, let us assume CNO is taken as, if you join just now, then jump into the drainage. Dirty fellow. Okay. Right, guys. @boot MongoDB prosfy MongoDB query methods. Query methods. No, that is not allowed. In Gradle, even this name is not allowed. Okay. Everything is perfect. That's fine. Lambak, Spring Data, MongoDB. Say next, say finish. Yes, after Spring Data, we will be studying. I'll be conducting 1-2 sessions on Mongo template was. After once that is done, we will be moving to Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC. Okay, brush up your servlet JSP concepts. Okay, brush up your servlet JSP concepts and come. In the middle, I will be taking small topics, Spring scheduling. Okay, this Spring Boot logging, small concepts are there. I will be taking. Yes, boss. Project might be created. Application.properties here. Copy. Come here. Say paste. Right. Special types, code operations. Where is customer story, guys? I don't want to waste much time. I want to use existing one only. New package. com.nt.document. Say paste. com.nt.document. New package. com.nt.repo. Interface. iCustomer repo. iCustomer repo. Mongo repository. Finish. Customer. Customer. I think other day we have taken longa integer was in customer class. Long we have taken a sure. Document customer.java. Oh, this is having, no, I want to work with this. Right, let's take this kind of document, boss. This is what integer type. Okay, we'll manage with integer. Okay, now let me open MongoDB document once. Connect, done, collections, customer, view documents. So other day we are having multiple documents over here, right? Okay. So let's see the view. CNO, oh, here, all these documents are having separate IDs, string IDs, boss. All these documents are having string IDs. No problem. If you take other than ID as the criteria value, no problem. Passing this one is not a big deal. Okay. Other than ID value as string value, processing one. What is the other one we have taken? Persona without having string. Without having string, what is the one we have taken, boss? Person details. What is the one? These are the special types. Person, all these are related to this one. View documents. We have taken one more class without, no, this is ID now, boss. We have taken one more class now, boss. We have taken one more class. Person details, view documents. No, this is taken to check array types and other stuff, right? This is taken to check array types and other stuff. We have taken CNO is integer. Where is that? Oh, this one only. Okay. Person details. No, other things are, all these are related to associations, na? Player, driving license, all these are having associations. Okay, we'll play with this only. What is there in that? We'll play with this string one only. Okay, string ID CNO. Okay, now public list object array. Public list object array. Get customers data. Come on. Get customers data. Parameters are what? One condition, one thing I want to take. What is that? CADD I want to take as a condition one. What is that? String address or CADD, whatever it is. String address, nothing but CADD. Tell me. @ query. @query. @query. Listen, guys. We are having fields. What is that? We are having fields. Okay, @query fields. Which fields you want to select? By default, ID field will be selected. I want to select CNO, CNAME, CADD. These are the three fields. Array, right now ID field is not CNO. Right now ID field is what? ID. ID field is ID. Are you listening my statement, boss? Right now ID field is what? ID. Okay. Right. That will be selected. They are the field that should be selected. Okay. Next one. Comma. Value is equal to. Here is the condition. What is the condition, boss? Flower bracket open property name. Flower bracket open CAD : this is ordinal parameter, zero based index. Now listen, whatever value is given here, that will come over. Since it's a interface, we have to write like this: Control plus Shift plus this. That's it, guys. Now tell me what is the thing. I think fields not like this. Okay, we have to write fields. When it comes to fields story, what is the one? You have to write like this. You have to write like this. Flower bracket open. CNO 1. CNAME 1. CADD 1. CNO 1, CNAME 1, CADD 1. Okay. 0 means don't involve. 1 means involve. Are you listening my statement, guys? 0 means don't involve. Okay. Default value 0 only. If you want, you can mention. Right, boss. Fine. Let's go to service class now. Sir, our ID property is stringera. Please be in the classroom. Please be in the classroom. Our ID property is a string. Please don't sleep in front of systems. My request is to everyone. Okay. Now listen, whatever you want, you write with 1. Whatever you don't want, default is 0. Okay. Default is 0. Array, this is parameter. It can be anything. This is parameter. This is column name. I mean to say property name, document attribute name. It should be matched with this. It should match with this, but this is just parameter. That too I'm using ordinal parameter. So that means first param value goes to 0, question mark 0. Second one goes to second one. So these two need not to match. These two need not to match. Is that clear? Okay. Fine. So what is the equivalent query, guys? Select ID comma CNO comma CNAME comma CADD, where CADD is equal to given address. CADD is equal to given address. Are you getting my point? Okay. Okay, boss. Let's go to service class. package com.nt.service new package com.nt.runner com.nt.runner. Okay, let's see interface. The people who joined lately, 1 means involve property, 0 means don't involve property. Dirty fellows. How many times I should tell the same point again and again? Who asked you to join lately? Already. Okay. 1 means involve property, 0 means don't involve property. For every property, default value 0. For @ID property, default value is 1. Customer management service. Okay. Here, what is this? Public list object array. Fetch customers data. Fetch customers data. 1 minute. Fetch customer data by address, by CADD. It's not a finder method, it's a getter method. Okay. Customer data by CADD. String addrs. Control plus shift plus O. Java.util.list. Cool. Now let's see. New class. Customer management service IMPL. Interface. customer management service. Done. customer management service. Okay. @service. Cust service. Private. customer management service, not that. customer repo. Cust repo. @auto. Yes, guys. Okay. Cust repo dot. Cust repo dot. Cust customer data by address. Done, boss. Go to runner class now. Class. MongoDB. Query test runner. Implements. Command line runner. Implements command line runner. Okay. Here, @component, guys. Yeah, giving bin ID is optional. Yes, boss. Private. customer management service. customer management service. Okay. Fine, boss. Okay. Invoke methods. Invoke method. Yes, let's invoke the methods. Service dot. Fetch customers by ID. Service dot fetch customers by ID Hyderabad. Yes, here also @auto wide. Did I place same thing here? @auto wide is there. Right, guys. Dot for each row. Row means okay. Here. What is the each one? Each row or each collection. Okay. Otherwise, doc I will take. Here document, not document. Right, boss. Document, but that each one it represents what? An array. Each one represents an array, right? Okay. For object attribute colon doc. Sysout. What is that? ATTR space. And I'm printing the new line. So total how many properties I am selecting out of these many properties? Total how many properties? 6 are there. But how many properties I have selected? 3 officially. Anyhow, ID will be automatically selected, right? Anyhow, ID will be automatically selected. Are you listening to my statement, guys? Okay. Right. So total 4 will be selected, guys. Oh, it's running previous one, guys. It's previous one. com.nt. Run as Spring Boot application. Okay, satisfying this only one record is there. Satisfying this only one record is there. Are you listening my statement, boss? Okay. CNO11, C name what? Rajesh. B name, B amount name, because we didn't select that one, right? Okay. So we didn't select that one. Yeah. No, if you select all, no, by default 0 now, boss. That's why. Okay. So now you write like this. Bill amount colon 0. Next. What is that? Mobile number. Mobile number colon 0. Mobile number colon 0. Bill amount, this one. Bill amount. Okay. Click on it. Field bill amount inclusion projects. Field bill amount not there. Bill AMT. What I have written? Bill AMT. Bill AMT. Bill AMT. Why? There is no bill amount at all. Customer, 1 minute. View document. Bill amount. Bill amount. Bill amount. Okay, bill amount is there. Why it is saying like this then? No, it's not like that. It's not like that. Let's read the error. Let's read the error. Query failed with error code. Error message. Cannot do exclusion on the field bill amount. On the field. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, nothing. Not. In the inclusion projection on server localhost. In the inclusion projection, failed to execute command line runner. cannot do exclusion on the field bill amount in the inclusion projection, Right, what do you mean by that? Okay. In the inclusion projection. Okay, 1 minute. Query failed. Cannot do inclusion on the field CNAME in the inclusion projection. In the exclusion projection. What's happening, guys? Okay. If I give 1, it's 1 nice, working nicely. ID is coming automatically. CNO. This will come, boss. This default. Okay, there is no provision. That's a small drawback in what? The small limitation in what? MongoDB query. We cannot avoid these things. Okay, they will come. Okay. Right. They will come, boss. They will come. No, there's no need of inclusion, exclusion kind of thing. Right. See, ID is involved automatically in a boss. Did you notice it? Come on. ID is the coming or not. This we cannot filter. That is a small limitation in MongoDB query methods. We cannot. All property values will come, though you take object array kind of thing. Only the thing is, they don't get with data. Even though data is there, they won't come. Okay. So that part you leave it. Yes, guys. And see, when you don't want, there is no need of placing any property. So suppose you don't want CNO. So better not to place it. That's it. Better not to place it. Instead of writing 0, just you better not to place it. See, though I forgot CNO is still coming. Did you notice it? Sir, I don't want this ID at all. I want CNO, I want ID. I don't want ID. CNO colon 1. Okay. So what is ID property? ID colon 0. ID colon, because default value of ID is what? Default value of ID property is what? 1. So that's why you have to explicitly place a 0 here. For remaining things, if you don't want, you don't place. They don't come. But ID value, default value is what? 1. That's why we have to, when it comes to ID, there is a provision to keep 0. Now ID is not coming. Are you getting my point? For remaining properties, when you don't want to keep, better not to place it. Anyhow, default value 0, then go ahead with 0. If you place explicitly 0, problem is coming. Now, we have to obey the syntax rules of that. See, only for ID property, we can write 0 or 1 explicitly, boss. Are you listening my statement? For remaining property, if you don't want, don't place it. There is no meaning of placing 0 explicitly. They say, don't place it. Are you getting my point? Okay. Here 1, okay. So now here I am taking 1. For ID property, not a problem. For ID property, not a problem. Got the point? You want bill amount? Place it. Bill amount 1, okay. Bill amount 0, not okay. Are you understanding my point there, guys? We are still getting, we are fetching the data. Basically, there is no schema. There are no structure. But still, they have given this facility. We should be happy for that. You don't compare with a SQL database tables and columns, because there is a structure, there is a schema, then possibility of projections is perfect. But this is dynamically growing data, boss. One document may contain, one document may not contain those columns. Think in that angle. Think in that angle. Don't go move away from the NoSQL basic formula, basic meaning. Yes, here, what is the one I have to write, guys? Okay. Only for ID property, @ID property, we can place only for ID property we can place 0 or 1. Okay, 0 or 1 in projections. In projection operation. For remaining properties, only 1 is allowed. Okay, 1 is allowed. That means involve the property. Otherwise, if you don't want to involve the property, okay, don't take 0. Okay, don't take 0. Just ignore to place that property. Just ignore to place that property. Are you getting my point there? Okay, I'll give a small example here. Okay. Forget about it. 0, ID 0, CNAME. Tell me, valid or invalid, boss? This is valid or invalid? Valid. This is valid or invalid? Valid. Now tell me here. 0 here. 0. Valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Was invalid. If you want to ignore it, just ignore it. If you want to ignore it, just ignore it. Are you getting my point? Okay. Done. Okay. Okay, now I want to select all column values for the given condition. Sir, no condition. Or if no condition means go by find all method, ra babu. Don't write at the rate query method doing the same thing of repository methods. Are you listening? Sir, I want to get all column values. I mean, so all attribute values, all property values with no condition. Then why are you wasting time in at the rate query method? Go and work with what? Go and work with what, guys? Find all method is there. Okay. Try to design query method which are not possible with repository direct method or inherited methods. Think in that angle always. Yeah, now listen. Public list. Okay, not list, I will write customer. Public customer. Get customers by CADD. String address. Get customers by CADD. Okay, this is right, all one. Okay, I don't want to involve ID property. I don't want to involve ID. Achha, I want to select all property, all values now, boss. Yes. Emptiness. Empty flower bracket is sufficient, boss. Right. Go here. List customers. 1 minute. Let me write method properly. Get customers by CADD. Fetch customers by CADD. String addrs. Okay. String addrs. Done, boss. Implement the method. Implement the method. Return cust-repo dot get customers by CADD address. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Customers by CADD. Now tell me here what is the story. I'm just commenting this. Service dot fetch customers by CADD. Again, Hyderabad for each cust sysout cust. Right. No, you're actually matching with that. One record is there. But where Hyderabad is there, that time that fellow is not having any mobile number. Am I right? Who is having Hyderabad? That fellow is not having any mobile number. Might be. Yes, that fellow is not having mobile number. That's why null has come. Okay, don't think wrong. Don't think in a wrong way. That's why null has come. Oh, got it now, boss? Okay. Fine. Okay. This same query can be written in one more way. Copy this, paste it. Don't write fields at all. Don't write fields at all. Let's run the application. Same story is coming. Don't write fields at all. Same, one and the same. Or either that or this. Empty flower bracket or this. Anything is fine, boss. All right. I hope you understood this point. Okay. Now listen. Sir, I want to right. This CAD is equal to 0. This one. To use multiple fields in where class. I want to apply multiple fields in where class, guys. @ query value CADD CNAME. CAD. By default, end operator will be applied, boss. What will be applied? End class will be applied. What will be applied? End class will be applied. Are you getting my point? Okay. If you are interested, you can take named parameters also. It's not like that. But syntax is having some issues here. Already colon we are keeping for equal to symbol, right? Okay. I think we cannot place named parameters here. Fine. Yes, we can use all condition classes. By default, it is taking end class. By default, it is taking end class. And you can pass some regular expressions also. I'm going to teach that one. So let's see how to apply more than one condition, boss. How to apply more than one condition. So I want to get specific column values only. Get customers by CADD. Get customers by CADD. Address comma string name. Address comma name. Okay. ID 1, CNO 1, CNAME 1, CADD 1, that's fine, bill amount. Okay, let me not select this bill amount. Here value, comma, next one, CNAME question mark 1. CNAME question mark 1. Are you getting my point, guys? Here 0th one, here the first one. First one goes to this one, second one goes to this. I think named parameters not possible, guys. Why? Because here colon we are using syntax. Named parameter also should start with colon. Okay. So because of syntax problems, because here colon is used as equal to, right? Again, named parameter also starts with colon, right, boss? So that's why you just work with ordinal parameters only. Fine. Yes. Okay. Satisfying this. Oh, I have not given. Acha. Still I have not called. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Still I have not called. Okay. Object array. Fetch customers data by CAD and CNAME. String address comma string name. String address comma string name. Return customer report dot get customer address by CN. Where is the method, guys? What is the method I have taken? Oh, you're not taken. CADD comma name. First address name. Okay. Runner class, guys. Runner class. Service dot fetch customers by customers data by CAD and name. Okay. Raja, Hyderabad. Okay, first address we have to pass, boss. Address, then Raja. For each. Okay. South. System dot out colon println. Out colon println. Okay, method reference I am trying to use. Maybe matching this no data is there. Matching this no data is there. That's why no record is coming. I think Raja belongs to Vizag, it seems. Raja belongs to Vizag. Matching this also no data, na boss. Okay. Matching this also no data. Then what is there? Go to Robo 3T, guys. Okay. Okay. Here Rajesh name is there. What is there? Rajesh. Oh, Rajesh Hyderabad, right only, na boss? Not right? Rajesh Hyderabad. Korea has got Vizag. Oh, Korea has got Vizag. Fine. No problem. No problem. And operator is applied or not applied? Yeah, object array. Sorry, it's by mistake. I thought I am getting customer object. I thought I am getting customer object. Yes. Each array, one document as object array, one document or one row, whatever it is. Same story I have to repeat was copy this, paste it. It's coming or not coming? Yes, since I have not selected bill amount and mobile number, since I have not selected bill amount and mobile number, they will come. They will come as a null values. Okay. But remaining things are coming according to the satisfaction of this concept. Okay, boss. Now listen. Open this. Someone asked how to apply R class. Okay. I think that is not striking to my brain. Fine. Let's see the documentation. MongoDB query documentation. MongoDB queries. MongoDB queries. MongoDB queries. Read data with MongoDB queries. They are giving basic things. @query. Come on. @query methods in Spring Data MongoDB. @query methods in Spring Data MongoDB. Yes, value. Yes, see, using greater than, using operator and R. Using operator and R. Okay, using fields count. Yes. @query, R and R is there. Check it out. Here is there. By default, end is applied, boss. If you want to apply R, so again you have to take one more flower bracket. Are you listening this one? Okay. Just syntax is bit different. That's it. Okay. Suppose I want to see with R, guys. Either that matching or this one matching. I want to give an example with R class also. By CADDR's name. CADDR name. Okay, same properties I want to select, guys. But here I want to feel the story. Oh, 1 minute. CADDR name. Okay. Copy this. Inspire. Don't mug up Inspire. Right. Here what they have done. By default, ND is applied. If you want to apply R, flower bracket open, closing, $R. Whatever properties you want to involve, they have taken in square bracket. They have taken in square bracket. Did you notice that, boss? Yeah. See, don't try to mug up anything. Inspire, use, forget. Because we have a small brain. And brain is not there to remember syntaxes. Brain is there to remember concepts. Is that clear, guys? Don't panic. Okay, $R. Okay, let me close my flower bracket. Colon. Then square bracket open. Square bracket closing. Remaining thing you keep as it is, but this is the extra thing. $R. By default, if you don't ask, it will apply what? End class. Now you want to see R class, then you have to go like this. I hope you understood my statement, boss. Come on. Right. So inspire and use. That's my suggestion. Tell me here. Customer management. CADD CNAME. CADD CNAME. Yeah, which is not closed. Where flower bracket is not closed. I think I have closed everything, boss. Square bracket, flower bracket open, closing. Square bracket open, closing, right? I think everything is closed, right? It should be closed after each value. I don't think so. It should be closed after each value. Now we'll try like this. We'll try like this also. Wait, we'll try this one also. Because by default, ND is applied now. It is asking to close after each property. I don't think that is required. Yes. Okay. Now tell me here. IMPL. Done. Return. Return cust repo dot. Return cust repo dot. Come on. Fetch, find, get. ORR. Where is ORR? Yes. Address Hyderabad. Oh, sorry. Not doing. Why I'm hard coding. Address here, name here. Okay. Let it be, boss. Come here. Runner class. Tell me here, what is this? Service dot. Fetch. ORR. Where is? Yes. Okay, same thing. Hyderabad is one thing. Raja is one thing. This time I should get more records, right? Dot for each. Doc flower bracket. Copy this, paste it. Copy this, paste it. Alright, this time R class, 2 documents should come. Not the 1 document, I should get 2 documents. It is not giving anything. Okay, let me go to our syntax. Whatever we inspired, we will try to take. Yes, after inspiration, what is that? Flower bracket 1, flower bracket 2. Okay. Right. We'll see. We'll. What happens? We'll experiment 1-2 times. What is there in that? Because yes, now it's coming or not coming. but still it is giving one record only. We are looking for Raja record. Another record who is having Raja also should come now, boss. Raja is there in this? No, Raja document is there or not there? Raja document. Hyderabad is there, Ramesh is there, Sunil is there. Sunil, are no Raja ra. Sorry, no Raja. We are in the feeling Raja is there by default. 1 minute. Runner class. I think some Sunil fellow is there. Sunil. Yes, now it's coming. First record came because of Hyderabad. Second record came because of Sunil. Third record came because of Sunil. Third record came because of Sunil. Come on, inspire and use. And I want to give one example on greater than symbol also. Bill amount range is there now, boss. Bill amount range. Let me give one example on bill amount range. Okay, remaining things you work out, please. Remaining things you please work out once. Right. Tell me here. Get customers data by bill amount range. Bill amount range. Otherwise, who remembers the syntaxes, my dears? Bill amount range. Tell me, what is the property type double? Bill amount double we have taken. Double start, double end. Double start, double end. Clear, guys? Double start, double end. Okay, these are the things I want to select. Sorry, I don't want to waste my energy and your energy. Using greater than, less than. Okay, super. Listen carefully. Using greater than, less than. Number of pages here. Dollar greater than flower bracket 0. I think here less than is there. Writer equal to number of pages. See, if nothing is applied, equal to. If something is you want to apply, again you have to follow this. Everyone got the clarity, boss? 1 minute. Let's inspire and write. Let's inspire and write. What happens 1, 2 experiments will happen in worst case. Yes, boss. Now tell me here, no or nothing. Okay, first empty this one. Tension will not be there. Right, inspire from it. Flower bracket open, closing, global one. Next, later what is there? Bill amount, bill amount, colon, flower bracket, dollar, GT, colon, question mark 0. GT colon question mark 0. Come on. We cannot say exactly JSPL also. We cannot say exactly JSPL also. Comma. Bill amount. Bill amount. Colon. Dollar. Open this. Dollar. Okay. LT colon question mark 1. I think gone. And anyhow, default end class will be applied. By default, end class will be applied. Greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Less than or equal to 1. I think, are we going good, guys? This is closed and one end flower bracket. One end flower bracket. This flower bracket. These two things. Matched or not matched? Right. So inspire, that's it. Inspire. Okay, inspire. We'll see other alternate also. Don't worry. Instead of writing bill amount twice also, we'll try once. We will try once. Yeah, GT means greater than. I think GE, greater than or equal to means GE. Greater than means GT is there. Equal to means GE you can try. Okay, greater than equal to you want to try, or less than equal to. LE also we will try. Yes, boss. It is GTE or LTE? GE or GTE? GTE, yeah? Okay, LTE. Yeah, GTE, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, fine. But in other expressions, it is GELE only. Fine, boss. Now tell me here what is there. Public list object array. Fetch customers data by bill amount range. Okay, bill amount range. Tell me. Double start, double end. Double start, double end. That was. Let's come to this place. Nice. Fetch customers. Okay, what is that, guys? Return repo dot fetch customers by bill amount range. Start comma end. Cool. Start comma end. Service dot bill amount range. I don't know how much I have taken. 1,000, 2,000 I am taking. Okay, for each. Right, guys. Doc flower bracket, this. Done. MongoDB query run. Satisfying this, no records are there. Let's check the data now. Bill amount 5,500. Oh, all big numbers, Rabab. All big numbers. Right. Here 5,000 I will take. Here 10,000 I will take. Okay. Yes. See? Yeah, I didn't print the bill amounts. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Okay. Here. Bill amount colon 1. Takes time to digest, guys. Because new thing means new thing only. But not that much complex also you should realize. You can inspire and display. You can inspire and display. Coming or not coming, boss? Come on. Are they coming? So I think you can work out remaining operators. Remaining condition classes you can work out or not. Achha, someone saying it is easier than SQL. I don't think so. I don't think so. Come on. Okay, listen, Premji. If you are writing only value attribute, not required. But if you are writing along with other attributes, required. Okay. Yeah. 1 minute. Let me try. See if you are writing only this one. No fields, only this one you are writing. Then optional. Value is optional. Okay. Let me try. Let me try to write in a single one. Single one. Greater than 0, comma, yeah, dollar $LTE. $1 $LTE $1. No need of writing. I would like to try with only one expression only I want to take. I think end expression flower bracket. This is fine. Okay, let's see what happens. MongoDB runner. Yes, you can take single one also. You can take single one also. Are you seeing that, boss? Instead of writing same property twice. Fine, boss. Are you getting my point there, guys? Fine. Right. So I will arrange the document and I'll upload the document, but let me commit the code. I think you settled down. Still, I'll conduct one more session on it. Don't worry about it. Some more things are there to discuss. Mongo template is there to discuss. Then we will move to Spring Boot MVC. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time.